Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Vikings step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
McLean's all over that offense and brings him down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Bridgewater set in the pistol. The Vikings from the 32. Bridgewater, and the sack belongs to Mincy.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
We head to the fourth quarter, and these defenses have certainly shined, but they both know one little lapse and it could cost your team the game.
Yeah, it could. If you have a big-time mental breakdown, it would cost you the game. But I look at this too, Jim. Low scoring. Here we go in the fourth quarter. I'm looking at whichever defense makes that big play to win the game. That's what I'm looking forward to. Who could get that big turnover? Your team is behind. You have to be the aggressor, and the defense is that time. How about that? Nice stop. They force a fourth down play.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Cowboys offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
The Cowboys have a tough road ahead of them. Romo's just been awful to this point.
Wow, he has been shaky. There's no doubt about it. Pass protection is there. The receivers look pretty sharp running down the field, but he's not accurate. And when you're not accurate, you lose confidence. They just got to find a way to get him back. I think, Jim, when you got a close game like this, it's third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. Don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with this decision.
It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense now into the fourth quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
The Cowboys turned the ball over on downs. Here we are in the fourth quarter, Phil, and they needed the defense to step up and make a stop on fourth down, and they deliver the goods.
Boy, did they get it done. That's what they did. Stop them on fourth down. Now let's see if this offense can go out there.
Force it across for the touchdown. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible, but I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
Bryant's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Okay, well, Terrence Newman with the pick.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Vikings offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they've run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Second and 6 coming up. Peterson, solo back set. The Vikings take it from the 23. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4. The defense stops the clock. Third down. The Vikings, pistol set here.
Let's go. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Wants to give it a go here. Brought down at the 29.
The Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
McFadden, solo back set. Looking to go deep. Makes the play. Newman's going to make the tackle.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it.
And that'll close the gap. Time is getting short, but with that touchdown, the defense now has a chance to step up, get the ball back, and give their offense the chance to complete the comeback.
Well, what do we say? There's a little old saying. We say, now it's time to put up or shut up. So let's the defense get out there, make it happen, and get a 3 and out and give the football back to your offense.
Looks like the onside kick will pay off here. The Cowboys' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Gavin Escobar has the catch.
The Cowboys, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down, pressure on every snap now. Off the right side, McFadden. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. McFadden's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Over to Witten with the reception. Phil, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Romo's going to take off with it. Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that third down play.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. McFadden on the receiving end. Met by Barr that time.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown. Romo's completed his last 6 passes. The point after try is in the books. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. And now Patterson. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Vikings offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often.
We have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Big third down coming up here. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Throws the pass. Wright has the reception.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's a close game, and you're on the defensive side. You play safe, and you give up the pass for the first down. If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback. This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Prevent defense time. The Vikings from the 27. Set up screen to Peterson.
This is why teams are always practicing 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
1st and 10. Almost intercepted. And incomplete. There, and we're looking at probably one last play here in regulation.
Well, everybody thinks when maybe there's one last play there's going to be one of those long passes down the field, a Hail Mary. But the teams nowadays, they have so many options. They have hook and laterals. They have pick plays. They got everything. So it's going to be interesting to see which play they run.
Looking long to Mike Wallace. He's picked off again. Got a big lane on his way. The 10, it's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. The Cowboys decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The Cowboys for the point after. And the extra point is good. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.